Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. Today we're going to be fixing some creaks on the Jeep, some creaks and some rattles that are absolutely driving me nuts. So we're going to go ahead and head to Walmart now, and hopefully we can find some 3M adhesive kind of stuff to go ahead and stick on there to stop those rattles. There's a few spots that I've identified by myself. I'm going to look some other spots up online, and then I'll be able to tackle them all. It's really chilly today, but it's going to be fine. We're going to go ahead and get it. So before this video starts, make sure you do click that subscribe button down below. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Want to hit it by the end of the year. Really going to take a real big effort in order to hit that. So if you guys could click that subscribe button down below, that would mean a lot. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. on the channel. So make sure you subscribe to be notified when those go live.
So I'm thinking these like felt blankets, they're kind of thick though, so I don't know if this will work. I'm gonna keep looking around and see if I can find something better, but if not, then I might just end up using these. I'm just worried about the little sunglass drop down.
All right, so we kind of struck out at Walmart. I did look online at like Home Depot, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research and either go later or tomorrow. If I don't, then this video will be pushed, but hopefully I can find what I'm looking for, because I know what I'm looking for. I just need to find it at a store and find the name for it so I can find it where it is. All right, so I'll get back with you, and hopefully I can find this and stuff. So all right, guys, so it's actually the next day. Quick update. I had to stop because, as you can see here, I got this tattoo like 2 days ago, and I don't know what happened, but like pretty much instantly I got like these red streaks coming down my veins, like I got a blood infection or something. So I had to go take care of that. So it's the next day. We're gonna go ahead and run to Michael's because I'm thinking that they might have it. I did find this online. This is kind of what we're looking for. It's just like adhesive, like foam basically, that's super thin and super light, that I can put up in here and put in between the seat over there and kind of fix those creaks and squeaky noises. So let's go head over there and see if we can find it, and hopefully we can, and we can get this video done for you. All right, guys, so today on the channel we're going to be robbing a Brinks truck. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do it and how to get away with it, and yeah, let's jump right into that.
JP Productions.
$0.99. What a steal.
So that should be more than enough. You can see it's not too thick, so it should be perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 of these.
All right, so what I ended up getting was 2 sheets of this. I probably don't need 2 sheets. I'm probably gonna use like half one, but I figure I'll just have some extra in case some other creaks or rattles or anything kind of come up. But yeah, it's just some simple, what's the size? 9 by 12. And it's just like a thin sheet of foam with an adhesive back. So let's go ahead and get home, and then I'll go ahead and install this and show you guys exactly where I'm putting it, how I'm putting it, and why. All right, so I'm not really sure how to even film this to get the right angle to do this, but basically in here, if I pull out my glasses here, let me see if I can get my flashlight on. I also need to replace these bulbs. If anyone has any recommendations down below for replacing the dome lights here, let me know, because I definitely want some new ones of those. So as you can see, it's kind of got this foam in here. It's like a foam insert almost. Well, it doesn't reach all the way to the top here. I'm not sure if I can pull it, but even if I pull it, it's not going to fit correctly. So basically what I need to do is I need to make it so that you can kind of see it's got like this little flap of like basically the same material that I'm going to be putting in there, but it doesn't come all the way to the edge here. So what happens is the glasses still rattle around in there. So I'm going to try and cut some strips of this and put them up and in there, and hopefully it'll make it sound less rattly, and hopefully fix that from continuing to happen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use just some basic scissors and that foam that I got, and it should work perfectly fine. So I cut this piece. It's a little bit thin. I need to go a little bit longer as well. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this piece that I had from before, and just cut the rest of this and see if it'll work. So you got this pretty decent little strip. I'm literally just gonna peel back the adhesive and go for it. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and I'll try it again because I bought so much of this. But I'm pretty sure this stuff is used for like kids making little foam stickers or something. I have no idea, but it works for what I want it to do, I suppose, if I can get it to work. Okay, so it still closes. I do have it sticking out quite a bit. It's only stuck on a little bit. I am going to put a few more little pieces from that piece that I cut earlier. The worst part is probably peeling the backing off of this, especially if you're like me and you don't have fingernails to do it. So I'm actually gonna go grab a razor blade to just slice off the top of this to make it a little smoother, and hopefully it'll be all set and I can go ahead and test it out with some bass. All right, so we got a razor blade here and we're just gonna go ahead and slice the top of this off so that it doesn't stick out so much. So a little strip that came off there. Close this before I cut myself on it because I'm not the brightest. For the most part, it's pretty clean. Let me see if I can show you. I'll probably have to get my flashlight out again. So now you can kind of see around the edge here, like where this little piece is. Yeah, so it's just around the edge and then to there, and then I wrapped it even around that corner. So let's go ahead and put on like uncopyrighted sounds or something and see if I can get this to rattle with the sunglasses in there and see how it sounds. Go! Alright, so it actually worked perfectly and there's no more rattling in there from my sunglasses, which was driving me nuts because it was this constant little vibration. And yeah, so now let's go ahead and jump over to the passenger seat and see if we can get rid of that squeaking noise with using some of this foam as well. Alright, so on this side, what we found is that the plastic bolstering here, I'll actually show you right here so we can do this together. So the plastic bolstering kind of here next to the like bolstering on the seat, it's for some reason is squeaking. I'm not sure why. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple pieces of that foam right along here, and hopefully that'll stop it from squeaking and won't be too much in there. It's something with this, like, I don't know. I think it's just something over here is squeaking, and I'm gonna try that first and see if that fixes it. Hopefully it does. If not, then we'll try something else in another video. But for this video, we're gonna go ahead and try that, and hopefully it's gonna stop it. So I'm thinking is that I'm just gonna take this and just cut it in really long, thin strips to just go across here, and hopefully that'll work in my favor. The nice thing about this stuff is that it's like the kind of adhesive where it's gonna stick really well, but it's not gonna leave a bunch of residue when you go to remove it. So I'm literally just gonna go ahead and peel this whole strip off and just kind of push it back with my hands and stick it on. Alright, so it's not very pretty, but it's one of those things you're not going to notice at all. It's black, it fits right along this crease, so it's not super like noticeable. I'm just going to kind of try and push the seat to make it press together and stick together. Now let me show you from the outside here. If you're looking, you're not even going to notice this unless you're literally looking for it, and even then it doesn't even look that noticeable. So hopefully this is gonna stop that little squeaking and creaking. It does sound like it's a little bit better. I mean, it's hard to tell. Hopefully that's the reason that the seat was creaking. That's what I found it to be when I was moving it. So yep, we went ahead and did that, and and I really only needed one piece of this. So if you guys are gonna go, it's literally gonna cost you $1. This will probably end up in my cheap free mods video if you were looking to stop anything or pad anything. This stuff is great and it's like $1. So yeah, that's probably gonna conclude this video. I know my car is so dirty. Look at it. I need to wash inside and out, but you can see here we kind of stopped that creak. Up here, hopefully, I don't know if it'll adjust, but the sunglasses are not rattling anymore, which is fantastic because that one was driving me nuts. But overall, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up and say that that's gonna be perfectly good and gonna be great actually, because not having those squeaks and those annoying rattles, it's gonna be great. So like I said, comment down below if you guys have any rattles in your car or anything that you fixed that I could fix on my car that might be rattling or making noise, because I don't like rattles, I don't like noise like that. So If there is any, then make sure you do comment them down below and let me know. Of course, if you got any information from this video or any entertainment, make sure you click that like button down below. It does help the channel, help it grow, help the videos get out there to more people. And of course, subscribe to stay updated with future content. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. on the channel. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that for future updates. But that's about it for this video, guys. Peace.